We are way past the time of year where Call of Duty is announced. And a while ago, yes, we had some leaks, and it seemed like they were gearing up for a reveal, which sadly never came about. Now, these many rumors and leaks were coming out almost daily on this new game in the franchise, many believing it to be a new entry in the Black Ops series, with it going back to its roots and following the Cold War. This would make sense, of course, with the new direction Call of Duty is going, with Infinity Ward rebooting the Modern Warfare franchise, going back to a more old school style of Call of Duty with fast-paced boost on the ground, with the new engine and gameplay mechanics. The leaks for the game suggest that the new title will be Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Now, this is obviously not 100% confirmed, and I wouldn't be surprised if this is subject to change since this title is a mouthful with 2 subtitles. And if it's a reboot, I'd imagine it'd probably just simply be called Call of Duty Black Ops, similar to the subtitling of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Along with this, recent leaks have even shown us pre-alpha gameplay. I can't show this for obvious reasons, and Activision was taking it down left, right and centre, and it's very hard to find. However, from what it showed, it seemed the new entry will run on the same engine as Modern Warfare 2019, and it showed off weapons and military hardware from the Cold War era, only further confirming the rumours of the game's setting. As well as this, a recent listing for the game's alpha was found on the PlayStation Store, possibly meaning this game will be cross-gen for the new and current generations, much like Call of Duty Ghosts was when it released way back in 2013. Now, as I already said, many believe this to be a reboot of the Black Ops series, much like Modern Warfare was. However, again, this is not 100% confirmed, but pure speculation. It could very well just be a prequel set in the same universe set after the events of the original Black Ops. Personally, I don't really care what they plan to do in terms of rebooting Black Ops. I am worried because this game had to be pushed forward a year, however, since reports last year stated that Sledgehammer Games had to cancel their Call of Duty, meaning that the team over at Treyarch had to pick up the slack and release the game plan for 2021 in 2020. Now, I know this is how it worked in the past, but with the new engine and the change in schedule could very well mean we see a very bare bones Call of Duty, and it's most likely the reason why we haven't seen a reveal so far this year. I honestly would prefer if Call of Duty did what Ubisoft has done with the Assassin's Creed series, and instead, they should be missing every second year, I think, and allow for great games like Modern Warfare to have a bigger life cycle instead of dying out in a year. It seems that Infinity Ward is looking to make this game playable and updated constantly with the way it's going, and I honestly think Modern Warfare is a great game that deserves an extra year to itself, rather than to be overshadowed by Black Ops. Along with this, these games can be released in full, and we can get game modes like Warzone on release, rather than months later after release. Understandably, there's always going to be more content added to these games though. That's just how it works for multiplayer focused games these days, but I would just prefer a Call of Duty that's finished and polished. I think we are going to see a reveal very soon, and most likely a reboot of another franchise in the Call of Duty series. I'm interested to see what direction this year's campaign will take, since Modern Warfare was a lot more realistic and darker in its tone with the game questioning the ethics of Modern Warfare. I'd love for the Cold War to go for the same kind of tone, and definitely step back from that almost arcade-like gameplay that they usually try to deliver each year with the Black Ops entries in the series. Something more serious and realistic in tone would be great to see, and I know Treyarch have a team of talented enough devs to do this, as we saw with Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 stories. I'd imagine Treyarch will most likely give Black Ops the similar treatment that Modern Warfare got, with a reimagined story with the same characters and a lot of callbacks to the original Black Ops. I'm sure as well Zombies will make a return this year with a more arcade-like feel, which will definitely be interesting to see in the new engines, which is built to be a lot slower and much more weighted to deliver a much more realistic feel, unlike the old Call of Duty engine did. Now, in terms of where we might see this release, I'm not really sure. Many believe it could have to do with the bunker that's in Call of Duty Warzone right now. There's been recent files being put into Call of Duty Modern Warfare that suggest that there'll be Frank Woods actually in Warzone, or some form of dialogue or something of Frank Woods will be in Warzone for the reveal of the new Call of Duty this year. Or it could be at an Xbox event, a PlayStation event, or the Summer of Gaming event. We don't really know yet, and the official reveal has really just been thrown just out of whack, and like I said, it's also probably got to do with the fact that Treyarch have had to redo their schedule, figure out how they can finish this game quicker, and get everything ready for this year, because I've had to get this game finished for 2020 instead of 2021, combined with COVID, which means that their schedule has already been put even further out of whack. So this Call of Duty this year will be very interesting to see on how it's delivered, how bare bones it is, because most likely it's going to be kind of empty because of all these rescheduling and schedule conflicts this year and last year. However, I'm excited about this new entry. I'd love to see Call of Duty take a step back and maybe take an extra year between games so we can get the full experience with every game mode. However, I don't see Activision doing that because Call of Duty is their yearly title that they like to release for money. And that's fine, because these games are getting more polished and they're slowly becoming better and better with each year, and I think it would be great to just see an extra year be given to these games and get a more polished game and allow for great games like Modern Warfare to just have more time to shine. Thank you for watching this short video. I have been Seth from Silver Soul Gaming. You can check out all our links in the description, the website, my links to my Twitter, our Twitter, everything like that. Make sure you subscribe, give the video a like if you enjoyed it. There wasn't a lot to talk about here, but I thought I should touch upon Call of Duty because it's very interesting. It just hasn't been revealed this year, as this is going to be the latest reveal for any Call of Duty ever. And with that being said, I will see you guys next week, hopefully with a Ghost of Tsushima video and a Far Cry 6 video. I'll see you guys then.